Yo, 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 what is good, everybody? It is the Godfather of VR, the ageless, one of the man, Lincoln Clay, coming back at you with a live stream of Beat Saber featuring the Timbaland music pack. Yeah, I've been looking forward to this music pack. Shout out to that guy as well. He streamed this earlier today, and I was listening to a little bit of it, like bits and pieces of the first couple of songs. So I really don't know what's going on with this music pack. This is my first time playing it. I'm gonna play through it on hard, just so I can get a feel for it, and then move on and go to expert from there. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and see what this music pack is all about, and then at the conclusion of this stream, I'll let you know what I think of this music pack, and then I am planning a very short podcast after that, explaining my day at work, some issues with Half-Life Alyx and what have you. So let's start with the first one. I don't want it if it... We're gonna play this on hard.
Baby, talk to me, enter my reality, twist you up and set you free. Wait a minute, am I throwing you off?
Nope.
I ain't think so.
She gon' vibe to the beat. She think quick on the beat. She got powers to be. Pockets rolling in the deep. She don't vibe off Chanel. Spoil all by herself. Contact on the email. She nibble that just a little bit. America's most wanted. Most wanted.
I've been counting up the days. Turn me on and drop the needle, drop the needle. Let the record let it play. 'Cause I won't walk away till everything in me has a meaning, has a meaning. Oh, I won't walk away till everything in me has a meaning, has a meaning, has a meaning, has a meaning.
Jacket off in the pink, riding shotgun with me, going Novo to eat. She don't fuck up a flop, she look good on the flop. All eyes on her, you know. She give a jab just a little bit.
America's most wanted, most wanted. See me all up on it, all up on it. I don't want it if it doesn't have a meaning. I've been
Feel like I'm double
counting up
dutching.
the days. Turn me on and drop the needle, drop the needle. Set the record, let it play. 'Cause I won't walk away till everything in me has a meaning, has a meaning. Oh, I won't walk away till everything in me has a meaning, 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 has a meaning. Do whatever you want, has a meaning, has a meaning, has a meaning. Do whatever you want, has a meaning, has a meaning, has a meaning. Do whatever you want, has a meaning, has a meaning, has a meaning. Do whatever you want.
She gon' vibe to the beat. She gon' vibe to the beat.
Okay. Song didn't really do much for me, but it was okay. Give me a second, folks. Okay. Saber Dragon, what's going on? I had to take a second to put on some shorts. So, all right, let's get ready to move on to the next song. Like I said, that song right there, it was just okay. It didn't make me jump out of my socks. But let's go on to the next one.
No cup, drink out the bottle. She brought a friend who won't follow. Try to pull two, that's the motto. There's some that you don't hear about. Got too loud, there's some things. It's too late to call you back. It's too hard to behave. Why you went and got attached? Got your wrist drip, VVS cut. Every now and then I be messing up. Yeah, do dumb things. One day I'ma lose something. Make my heart feel like this where I belong. Yeah. Too late to go back now. Just say it now, people. Yeah. We want the same things, babe. Just wait till I get older. Yeah. 'Cause I wanna do dumb things, babe. Caught up in the moments, don't think about the aftermath. That's my flaw, no cap. How you handle that? I never meant to hurt you, even though it ended bad. Yeah, we gotta pass. Why can't we get past? Got your wrist drip, VVS cut. Every now and then I be messing up. Yeah, do dumb things. One day I'ma lose something. You make my heart feel like this where I belong. Yeah. Too late to go back now. Just say it now, people. Yeah. We want the same things, babe. Just wait till I get older. 'Cause I wanna do dumb things, babe. No, it's my fault. I done made you ice cold. Lit a fire in your heart like a pyro. Going round, round, girl, like it's a psycho. Oh, I can't help that they love the way I sing. No, it's my fault. I done made you ice cold. Lit a fire in your heart like a pyro. Going round, round, girl, like it's a psycho. Oh, I can't help that they love the way I sing. You make my heart feel like this where I belong. Yeah. Too late to go back now. Just say it now, people. Yeah. We want the same things, babe. Just wait till I get older. 'Cause I wanna do dumb things, babe. Dumb things, babe. Dumb things, yeah.
TJK. Oh, sorry I missed you, man. I had to take a quick second to get out of these pants to get on some shorts so I can move around a little bit easier playing this game. But thanks for popping by. I appreciate it.
Got her name on the keychain and her foot up on the gas. Got my way and life's a highway on repeat. Ain't afraid to blow the speakers with the top above the Jeep. She wears Prada and some sneakers on her feet. She said, I'll be a contradiction, I'll be unforgiving. Show you what you're missing. Come and see me if you're ready now. So before we're older, give me exposure. We got to live it.
I was trying to read that comment, sorry.
While we're young, there are no mistakes, so don't forget to live it while we're young. While we're young, there are no mistakes, so don't forget to live it while we're young. While we're young. While we're young. Your confidence is rare.
Sulfur, what's going on? Well, so far we got 3 songs down on this music pack, and I have to tell you right now, I think the songs are meh. They're not bad, but they don't make me jump out of my seat either. I think this is so far this is looking like a music pack that is, in my opinion, geared more towards the pop crowd rather than the hip hop crowd. And I think it is something that is I think it is geared towards the mainstream. And if you want me to take it a step further than that, I think this music pack is targeted towards females on the Oculus Quest, because as you guys know, the Oculus Quest is on fire right now. And if the Facebook groups that I'm in, if that is indicative of what is going on with the Oculus Quest, a big, are you outside in the rain right up the, I didn't even catch that entire comment. But in any case, from what I'm seeing, a huge chunk of the user base on these Facebook groups, these Oculus Quest Facebook groups, a huge chunk of them are women. And what are they playing? Most of them are playing, the majority of them are playing Beat Saber. So I think it is aimed towards them. Not that that's a bad thing. I said those are the fireworks in the background. So yeah, I think that's I think it's a smart move too, because you know, I think the women that play Beat Saber on the Quest, these are casual people. The chances are they don't know anything about going over to Beat Saber. They don't know anything about using side quests and putting these custom tracks into their quest. So they're only playing the songs that are available to them through the Oculus Quest store. So with that being said, this is probably something that they are absolutely starving for. So I think this music pack is going to do pretty well on the Quest. You know, despite this music pack not really making me jump out of my seat, I'm still glad that the music pack is out, because I've said that before. I felt like the PlayStation version of Beat Saber is sorely lacking hip-hop music, and I don't consider this hip-hop music, although Timbaland is a hip-hop producer. I don't consider this hip-hop. I consider this pop, but it's not bad, you know. You know, it'll give me something to play when I come over to the PlayStation version. I would still prefer to play it on the Quest and on the Rift S, because I got my custom tracks. You know, the custom tracks I have over on the Rift and the Quest, these are songs, old school R&B songs that I grew up to, stuff that you would hear me playing in my car. These are not exactly the type of songs you would hear me playing in my car. You know, if I was in a club and these songs were playing, I would not be running out to the dance floor. Do you have the Arizona Sunshine Deadman DLC? Yes, I do. But I have Arizona Sunshine on the Oculus Quest, and I have it on PlayStation VR. That Deadman DLC, I do not know if it's free or not. All I know is the update was there for the Oculus Quest, and I downloaded it, but I have not taken a look at it. So what I'm trying to say is, if you're trying to tell me, you know what, I forgot. Good work with sticks, though. Thanks, Cyber Dragon. I'll get ready to play this next song here in a second. I was about to say, Fatal Charade, if you were trying to tell me that you wanted to hook up and play some Arizona Sunshine, let me know. But I forgot you don't have a headset. Get up off your ass and get one. All right, let's get on to the next song. Remember, this is my first time playing these.
You know, when you know, like tunnel vision, so hard to control, like nobody has all the answers. Why should I waste my time finding answers? I feel good when you feel good. Let me come.
Oh damn it! I'm gonna have to come back to that comment, Fatal.
That I never knew I had. Can we stay forever and a day? But he has all the answers. Why should I waste my time finding answers? I feel good when you feel good. Let me come hold you down like nobody but I could. Whatever this is, it's what I like. And I don't care who say wrong, it's right for us. Whatever this is, I'm in for life. I don't need to define a feeling, I know I like. Whatever this is, it's what I like. And I don't care who say wrong, it's right. Whatever this is, I'm in for life. Yeah, I feel good when you feel good. Let me come show you love like we all should. Whatever this is, it's what I like. And I don't care who say wrong, it's right for us. Whatever this is, I'm in for life. I don't need to define a feeling, I know I like. I don't need to define, I just know what I like. I don't need to define, I just know what I like. I don't need to define, I just know what I like. I don't need to define, I just know what I like.
That's it. Wow. Another song, just I don't know. Kind of sound like some early Rihanna stuff. So let's see what we got here. Last song.
Wanna be famous, I just wanna be. Gonna be like that, where you been lately. Gonna watch my back, for my heart just racing. Gonna be like that, camouflage. It's not so bad, remember what we had at Lamb, I say. Can't recognize the difference between different sides. Don't sabotage again. I don't wanna be famous, I just wanna be known. No one can quite explain it, but it's all just so wrong. I'm not ashamed of all these things that I've done. Why can't I entertain us? Got my eye on the phone. I don't wanna be famous. I don't wanna be famous anymore. I don't wanna be famous. I don't wanna be famous anymore. So I take it back, can't escape me. But I wish I had to think of all this betraying. All the friends I had misery. But I know that ends when I sell that Benz and I can't be vain. Can't recognize the difference between different sides. Don't sabotage again. I don't wanna be
Okay, so let me put a score on this music pack. I would have to say I would give this out of a on a score from 1 to 10. I would give this music pack a 5, maybe a 6. Again, this is not the hip hop pack that I thought it would be. This is pop. I consider this pop, and I think it's aimed at the female demographic on the Oculus Quest because they are the casuals, and if you can draw them in, and you can make Beat Saber catch fire with them the way Candy Crush did, they'll make a ton of money. So I do think, and I think not only that, I think women are a little more receptive to a wide variety of music than men. I think a lot of men, yeah, they have variety in musics, but when they have their mind made up, they don't like something, they don't like it. That's all to it. I think women will, kind of, take a little bit of everything, and listen to it. So with that being said, I think this music pack was still a smart move, even though I don't care for it. And I think this music pack is going to do pretty well on the Quest, no question about it. And and I think it's going to do okay even on the PlayStation. And I've said it on a number of occasions that the Oculus Quest is on fire, and it is definitely catching on with women, and which is wonderful in my eyes because during my days when I was in my 20s, oh boy, what do we got here? Okay, I heard a chime. I thought I got disconnected for a second. But yeah, as I was saying, when I was in my 20s, women despised video games. That was a deal breaker. When I was in my 20s and I was getting ready to hook up with a woman, if she was coming over to my place, I had to make sure the consoles were put up and not in sight because the way women were back then, if they came into your apartment and they saw if they saw a Sega Genesis or a Sega Dreamcast or Xbox or something, they turn around and walk right back out the door. But video games are big with women, especially these Twitch chicks that's getting a ton of money for showing cleavage. But I do think I do think this music pack is a smart move. It doesn't move me, but I still think it's a smart move, and I'm still glad that it did come to the PlayStation VR because, like I said, it needed more variety. And although this isn't what I'm looking for, it isn't bad either. So with that being said, I had to do the same thing with consoles. yeah, Fatal Charade, but the gaming PC was safe. Oh, because they didn't know whether it was a gaming PC or not. That's why. They probably, they probably thought you were a computer engineer. So with that being said, they were okay with seeing the gaming PC in front of them. Because that gaming PC might have gave the impression that you might have a $100,000 a year job. So, yeah, I think that's it. Tell the truth, I guess it says that this music pack was brought to you by Beat Club. And I was under the impression that, Facebook paid for this music pack because I assumed that they were, since I believe that casual female gamers on the Oculus Quest were the demographic that they were targeting. I was under the impression that Facebook probably funded this music pack. Just like when the Beat Saber first came to PlayStation VR, the first couple of song packs that came to the PlayStation VR was under the assumption that Sony funded them because, like right here, the Imagine Dragons, this is damn near an entire album right here. I don't know what their album consists of, but 10 songs, that's virtually an album. And, and a few of these songs, even though, their music's not something I go out of my way to listen to. I have heard of them, and I have heard of this song, so I'd imagine it probably cost a pretty penny to get this music pack on the PlayStation VR. So I was led to believe that Sony probably funded it because they might have been the only ones with deep enough pockets willing to bring this song pack to place, to VR. So, because keep in mind, I think when Imagine Dragons, when this music pack came to Beat Saber, they were still, I think they were still independent. So it might have been a little bit tougher, getting together with well-known producers and groups and stuff to bring content. So, but let me go through this pack one more time and this song right here is probably those two songs right there, probably the nicest ones. So I'll play one or two more songs and then get ready to grab a bite to eat, and then I'll have a podcast. As far as the Beat Saber DLC goes, you'll pretty much hear me repeat what I just said. But I had a little situation with Half-Life Alyx.
She said, I'll be a contradiction, I'll be unforgiven, show you what you're missing, come and see me if you're ready now. So before we're older, give you full disclosure, we got to live it while we're young. While we're young, there are no mistakes, so don't forget to live it while we're young. While we're young, there are no mistakes, so don't forget to live it while we're young. While we're young. While we're young. Your confidence is rare, ain't the type to let you in. Cause you have it if she's blind and she ain't me. She's not ready for commitment, but she's covered in tattoos. She's not shy and ain't afraid to make a move. She said, I'll be a contradiction, I'll be unforgiven, show you what you're
Somehow
missing.
I still got that.
If you're ready now, so before we're older, give you full disclosure, we got to live it while we're young. While we're young, there are no mistakes, so don't forget to live it while we're young. While we're young, there are no mistakes, so don't forget to live it while we're young. While we're young.
There it is, my first miss. I was trying to get through this song without missing.
While we're young. While we're young. There are no mistakes, so don't forget to live it while we're young. While we're young. There are no mistakes, so don't forget to live it while we're young. Live it while we're young. While we're young. While we're gotta live it while we're young. While we're young. We got to live it while we're young. While we're young.
Look at that, one miss. That song's not bad. Like I said, it pop. It's pop. Got a little bit of a Backstreet Boys feel to it, but not bad. So with that being said, again, I give this music pack a 5 or a 6. Not bad, but doesn't make me jump out of my socks. nonetheless, I think it's still something that is much needed in the name of variety. And I don't know what kind of success this music pack will have on the PlayStation VR or on PC for that matter because of the custom tracks. But again, I think this will do very nicely on the Oculus Quest with female users because a lot of them won't put in the work that we do to go and grab these APK files and side quests and extracting files and all that kind of stuff. So if it's right there in front of them and they just hit the buy button and just go right at it. So that's not to say they don't know what they're doing. I think a lot of them, a lot of them take the path of least resistance sometimes. So, but nonetheless, I think it's going to be, I think it'll be a pretty good music pack for the Oculus Quest. And I actually look forward to checking Facebook to see what the reaction is on this music pack for those who love Beat Saber. And let me grab a bite to eat, and then I'll have a podcast here in a little bit. You already heard what I think about this music pack, but I'll have to repeat what I said for those who didn't see the stream but happened to tune into the podcast. I had a little issue with Half-Life Alyx, and then my first day back to work was interesting to say the least. So with that being said, I'll see you guys in a little bit. Thanks for tuning in. I want to thank you all for coming to the Wakandan Music Hall, and we will holler at y'all later. Wakanda forever. Deuces.